4-1 win today. Understandably, how relieved are you?
Yeah, relieved. Proud more than anything, to be fair. We obviously needed a reaction from Tuesday night and from last weekend when we know we weren't up to speed, we weren't good enough. But that's a massive win for us, that. We needed to win. We've obviously got Belper next week who are flying, who are up there. I thought the boys that have come into the side, we were a little bit brave, to be fair. We spoke with Mitch, with Pats, with Vank yesterday and explained we were going to shake it up a little bit. We've obviously had a left back playing central midfield with a central midfielder playing left back, which we thought went really well. And yeah, I'm delighted with the result. The boys that have come into the team that have been waiting for a chance, who have had to obviously watch us struggle to score, watch us get beat every week, I thought were brilliant. Freddie Tracy up top was absolutely outstanding. He won his headers, he held the ball up. Linney's obviously come in and got his goal. Sam Jones as well, the under-21s captain, he was brilliant. He's one of those, to be fair, that he's more than capable of playing in the first team week in, week out. His availability at the start of the season let him down a little bit with work, but obviously we understand that, the young lads. And he was outstanding as well today, so they've all waited for the chance and they've deserved the chance and they've took it. So I'm really proud of them because it's a young side.
Jones came back into the fold. He's obviously had a bit of time away with Handsworth and he's come straight back in, but it looked like he'd never really had any time out of the team.
Yeah, like I say, he went to play for Handsworth. Apparently, by all accounts, he was brilliant there, but then they've had a little bit of a... I don't really know the full extent of what's happened. But he's got his chance today because obviously Vank will now be missing for 4 games. We've had to look at what potentially we can do during that time to cover for him. Ben Rhodes was absolutely outstanding at centre half. He won everything in the air. He's athletic, he looks after himself well. Deegan as well was very good. Possibly could have done better for the goal, but he's been brilliant all year. Stepped up to be captain today, obviously without Pats and without Vank, and I thought he was brilliant. So yeah, I'm really proud of everybody today. We needed that result and they've got it.
You said you needed that result. What do you think's changed since obviously on last Saturday and Tuesday night everyone really looked dejected? Do you think that the change in formation and the change in personnel has sparked that reaction?
Well, I think it would be worrying if the change in personnel didn't provide a reaction, because it would mean that the players that weren't in your team aren't bothered, is that the right word, aren't bothered about potentially getting in the side. But it's obviously very refreshing to know that that's not the case. They've come in, they took the chances really well. They took and yeah, you can't ask for any more of anybody today. The work rate was brilliant. The pitch doesn't facilitate attractive football. I mean, I actually thought it was a pretty good game, given the conditions. It was two sides going for each other. But yeah, the pitch doesn't make it brilliant to play the ball on the floor, but given the conditions, I thought we performed really well.
And up front, the use of the 4-4-2 allowed Macca to push further centrally and on the shoulder of Freddie. What were your thoughts on his performance, obviously getting his 2 goals?
Yeah, Macca has been outstanding ever since he came back in. At times he's been head and shoulders our best player. And I felt sorry for him to a degree sometimes, because he's had to shoulder, along with Mitch, he had to shoulder all the attacking responsibility. He's frustrated me a little bit, as much as he will have frustrated himself over the past couple, because I think he's tried to do things himself too often, and he's not really been getting that support. But today it was brilliant. I thought those two linked up really well. They worked great up there. We went back to 4-4-2, like I say, just to shake it up a little bit and go back to basics. Everybody knows the job, old-fashioned 4-4-2. With 2 up there. Freddie was brilliant. Freddie deserved a goal, really. Didn't get it, but his time will come. And Mackie has had 2 chances and we needed them both to go in at big times. He took them both.
Moving on to Wednesday night, League Cup action. Today's win does take us 13 points adrift of Chasetown and potentially 17 depending on other results at the bottom spot. Does this allow more a less change side in midweek to really, go for a cup run maybe, or are you going to change it?
I don't know, in all honesty. We are, as you can see, light on bodies. We'll be without Vank for sure midweek, obviously because of the ban. There'll possibly be a couple of players from today that we're going to have to look after to ensure, obviously, that they're available for next week. So I don't know. It would be wrong for me to make a statement of the team for Wednesday night now. So yeah, obviously the cup run will be great. We all saw what the League Cup run did for us last year. Got to obviously Doncaster picking the trophy up there in front of a massive crowd. So yeah, it's exciting and it's something to look forward to. As I say, a little break from the league, and we can look forward to that next Saturday.
Yeah, the next 2 games are against two very good sides. Obviously, Matlock in the division above always bring a strength inside as well as Belpre are flying.
Yeah.
What's your thinking going into them two games?
Sure. Well, a win today was paramount first and foremost, and obviously with that win, we can now look to enjoy Wednesday in the cup and go to Belpre with a clean slate, so to speak, because we picked the points up today. It was imperative, obviously, that we did win today because it would have been really tough going to Belpre to potentially go and win the game. But obviously now we've got that opportunity to go off the back of a win and see what happens. So.